Welcome to another video and episode on my walking robot Mirft2, based on the fischertechnik TXT controller running embedded Linux and programmed in Python. The robot is, as you can see, equipped with two front sensors, a camera, a back sensor or top sensor, and powered right now by an AC adapter, because, well, why would you use a battery when it doesn't really move and can be wired. So let's first see if it starts up, and of course you can see also three objects in front, and one of them I have missed. This is better because it's about the color red. And the objective of this series of videos is to get the camera making pictures, and then have OpenCV use for color extraction of red, and then get some object recognition. And that is where it goes wrong so far. Last time I introduced the blob, and contrary to the tutorial, that didn't quite go right. And now the startup doesn't go right, because although I could try to sign in, let's see, yeah, ROBOPro says to correct IP address, but I cannot log in via ROBOPro. Last time I had a similar problem. Let's see if I can use SSH for it now, but I doubt it. I don't even get a prompt, so all in vain. I have to reboot. Yes, well, normally I just press the button and it shuts down. When something is really not working, it acts just like an ordinary Linux computer or an ordinary computer. Press the off button or on button for 5 seconds and it powers off, with the risk that the operating system doesn't shut down properly and you have a problem. I've never experienced that with this controller yet, that I can remember at least. So let's see how far we can go with this. Right now it boots properly, so far. And if it finishes properly, yes. So I'm going to the original graphical user interface, right there. So now I can try to get things running, but I have first to sign in. Oh, right. And yes, I have to acknowledge connection. And I just did. Yes, I'm in. So now let me run something. No, before I run something I have to set the date, which is right now the 26th, and time is 12:06. Don't forget sudo. Alright, so now I can run something. Go. And now you should see the gears run. If things go right. Connected, camera connected, very good. There it runs. And yes, it ends with the blob detector. So let's go take a look at that one. So As you can see, I still have to remove the TXT images from last time. So now I should, why it is not working, I give enter and then I should get another terminal. Yes, this is working. Very good. ROBOPro does work. So I have a terminal that is not, oh, this is not good at all. So this is working and this is working. This is my first time that I experience that a terminal window is not responding. Ooh, this is bad. This is very bad. Why is that happening? I have to relog in. Now I'm in here, and now I am in here. Okay, they say a first time for everything, but this is something I really do not like. Let's first check the date. Yeah, that is still there, fortunately. Then open source code. Very good. Now I can safely remove every file that there is or should be, and no, that's filter. Alright, everything done and gone. So what I did last time is adding the blob. The blob detector, which I got straight from an example on the internet. And if you look for these, for this one, you will see that it just is there. The only problem is, right, and let me run it again. And I do hope it works, okay, with some delay. No. Why does this happen? Alright, come on. Yeah. Oh, connection refused. Oh, wait. Yep. Oh, and this happens too, but connection refused is because I have to start on my computer side the SSH server. Which is called a service, but apart from that, okay, now I won't have this problem because this IP number is my laptop. Don't try to ping it, it won't work because it's behind a nice firewall. Alright, once more. Oh, and yeah, why does that happen? Come on. I still have got no answer on my JPEG problem. Alright, let's run this one. Yeah. Now, do I have new files? Would be very nice indeed, if so. TXT image, Apparently so. No, these are from last time. Oh, that means that I haven't removed them. No, there's one from now. Okay, remove TXT image 19. Yeah. Asterisk, which means wildcard for everything. Go. Now, display TXT image, today's image, which is this one. And the result is this one. And this, okay, this should be a nice blob. This should give 2 blobs, and this should give 1 blob, considering the number of pixels assembled. But this is a problem, so I'll have to dive into that first. Well, a search on the net, this is where I got it from, by the way, and I found some hints that I should not use blob detector, but blob detector create, and create detector with the parameters, and then version 2 seems to be different than version 3. So I am using either create or params. So let's first do underscore create and see if that works. It's quite confusing, and I am glad that I'm not the only one having this problem. So let's see if this is working. Yeah. Okay, go. If this works. Nope. Yep. Oh. Images is not an NumPy array, neither a scalar, really. Yeah, and that's the problem with, as I've pointed out earlier, a problem with Python. It only stops when it detects an error. And if the error is in a part it doesn't pass, the error won't be found. So, images is not a NumPy array, but where does it go to? So, here is no images. Keypoint detect file name. File name is this one. But where is it going to work with images? Filter. This is filter. What is wrong here? Okay, back to the example. Python. Well, this is, oh wait, I need that other part of the coder. In Python. So, save the blob detector, that's fine. Here I have now create keypoint detector dot image, and what do I do? File name. Oh wait, that is my problem probably. Not file name. I have to use result. The result is part of the image, and we have loop detector, create key points. I have to use image, but where is the image? And I take it from the filtered. Now this is the file name filter, is just the name, it's not the image. So then I should take file name filter probably. Because what I'm doing with the result is image. I use their image with the result, which is right here. So now I'm going to test that file name filter. Okay. Not quite sure that is correct, but we'll see soon enough. It needs to be the image, and this is an image. So let's go again. This is going to into error, I'm afraid. Yes, takes too long. Now it works. Images is not a NumPy character array again. Okay, I need to find out more. And I found a mistake. Right here you work with result. Then here the last thing that you do before you create an image is mask close. So I have to do mask. I have to use mask close here, and next time that I ran it, it shifted to draw key points. Same error. So I had to use mask close here as well. So now I am going to try again. Probably a network error first, most likely. Let's get on. Yeah, network error. So try again. It should work this time. Which goes better? Oh, these are a lot of cycles. And it goes on and on and on. Oh, that's nice. Okay, end of it. Which also means, yep, thank you. IQ spanner, which means battery voltage is 0 because I don't have the battery involved. So that's all logical. Now, the point is I can't use this image anymore. I have to use the brand new one. Image is alright, but I have to use 20, 31. Why doesn't that? Oh, no. 26, 12, 31, 29. Yep. Oh, look, this is a better image. This is a way better image. Although this will be a blob, well, let's just see whatever happens. So I'm using now filter. Oh no. Oh, TXT blob I should use. Do I have a TXT blob? Yeah, I do. Okay. So, yeah, that's nothing. That means that masking is not going to work. I should be using result. Let's try that one. Not masking, result. Alright. Yeah, go. According to the example, of course, mask is used, but for some reason that won't work with me, so I'm not going to use it right now. Alright. Yeah, thank you. That means that let's just put it there for factuals, and result 34 -5, go. Okay, this is obviously a worse image, considering the fact that this has hardly any pixels, but I am more interested in the filter, and or actually in the blob, so let the filter be. Really, this is not what I expect. I expect a real nice, or does it only work with filter? Because when I use filter, it will be probably black again. No, filter. Yeah, pitch black. This means that I have a problem not using blob detection, but using mask filter. There is an error, and when I have fixed that, that should solve problems. But as yet, it's worthless. Oh, and right, and of course, this has taken way too much time, because I also want to pay some attention at modeling again. And yeah, well, it's far from finished. So let's go, let's say here. I won't do this object. This is more important right now. and here on the camera should be used, but that is of not quite as important as the rest of the structure. Another point, of course, the guides for the legs. Should I draw them? That may be not strictly necessary. No. So here I have another issue. If you look here, then this part is elevated, this part is not. Why is one part elevated? Because looking right here, this is low, elevated, a lower, elevated, lower. So actually the whole elevation part is not strictly longer. Let's take a closer look. Now the elevation part is only partial. And I realize the lighting is poor, so you can't see everything that I see. Let's put some light on it, or at least try to. So this is low. Then here an elevation part, low again. And that elevation is 2 parts long, here as well. So my drawing is not correct. So that means that for the part where the controller is going to be, will be, which is still right here, that this doesn't make sense. It should be something like this, and then here one, and here one, and the rest is not elevated. So let's go there. This one. And this one. And then, quite important, this one duplicated to here. Is that correct? Almost. Duplicated here. And then a double piece adjacent to that. But it also has to be done here, of course. And this doesn't make sense, so slightly lower. Duplicated here, duplicated here. And okay, let's do that. Duplicated here, but that part is longer. So no, no. That was X, Y, and Z. Let's take this as twice as long. Seems better. Duplicate here and duplicate here and duplicate here. Right, not right. This going way here, down. That is better. And then this part. Also not good. And this is what makes 3D modeling not as easy as it looks. Now this is better, although this one is not quite as alright. Neither are these. Look at them. And they all have to go down. That looks a lot better. And upon this, the controller is resting. I think this is a better result. So, now time really is up. So, for whatever it's worth, this is about it for this time. So, thank you for watching. What I did is, of course, trying to do OpenCV again. Experience a long gear cycles, also nice. And what I noticed is, yeah, well, also Blender, a little improvement. Things are not solved yet, because the blobbing doesn't work yet, and Blender isn't finished. So, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Please donate if you appreciate what you see. And you can also become a patron and have your name mentioned as a supporter. All information is right under this video. This is obviously going to be continued. So have a nice day and bye bye.